Guys, top of the morning, Kish my world. Welcome to a whole brand new video, and this time I'm coming to you from the beautiful King's Palace here in Abu Dhabi. Look at this beautiful wonder. Let's do this. Guys, I have arrived in heaven and I'm not even dead yet. Wow, guys, this is the presidential palace, the royal presidential palace here in the heart of Abu Dhabi. You know, such a beautiful view. Look at this, and it feels like I'm all alone here because I'm the first person out. It's so nice. What, guys, you know, this place is amazing, and I just lack words to say. This place costed $3 billion to create. You can imagine everything on top there is like gold carats. All this place is so amazing. This is what $3 billion US gets you, man. It's the presidential palace here in Abu Dhabi. And the funny thing is that the president does not even live here, man. Like, this is not the White House. This is not the State House. This is just a palace where they come to do some administration and stuff. Look at this place. Shit, man, I lack words literally. Anyway, let's go in and I'll give you some small facts about this place before we continue. Kish my world, top of the morning. Can you guys actually believe that I have this entire space to myself? Oh goodness, how lucky could a Kish get? Kish my world. But I'm glad all of you people watching here are part of this journey. So remember to press that subscribe button, man, because it's about to go down. Kish my world. Oh, I'm so excited. Guys, here is presenting the grand entrance into this beautiful palace. And there is the eagle, the Arabic Emirati eagle. And you know, this place actually is pretty new. It opened its doors only in 2019 for the public. And here is the first glance at this beautiful wonder. Oh my goodness me. Look at this place. Like, how do you even start to fathom? How do you even start to process this one? What? Guys, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Look at that. Wow, like there's a whole dome up there, and I'm gonna be giving you a few facts about this place. But first of all, let me catch my breath. I still need to know if I'm still alive or I'm still dreaming. Somebody needs to pinch me first, because look at this beauty. Wow, guys, skip Dubai, come to Abu Dhabi once again. So guys, I'm here inside the main palace, and you know, before, when you get your ticket, it costs only 75 dirhams, and that tickets get you in this bus which brings you all the way here, and then you get to this inside this exclusive dome. Man, look at that dome. This is the biggest dome, and it measures like 35 meters, you know, in width. That's how big this thing is. You cannot like comprehend how big it is, and this is one of the biggest domes in the entire world. So it's really magnificent, and I'm just loving every second of it. Look at this. Look at that dome. Like, this could be equivalent of someone's house for all we know. What? And then look at all the architecture on the side, everywhere from end to end. Like, it measures all this way, it goes all this way until the end, and we haven't even started exploring it yet. And you know, this is only the office of the president and the vice president. Like, literally, they just come here to work and then they leave. They have their other houses. So this 3 billion structure is just an administration office. That is why this is one of the richest countries in the world. You better believe it. So guys, this is the main room here where the meetings happen. Look at all this boardroom, like from over there. This is all seating capacity in both ways. And there we have the picture of the president alongside the flags. So this is where the meetings happen, in such a royal room. So amazing. It's really beautiful, man. I want an office like this. I'm tired of poverty. Kish, my world. Guys, if you feel you have an idle 3 billion shillings or dollars lying somewhere, be sure to come here, or be sure to buy such a structure like this. Build one if you have to. And this is what $3 billion gets you, man. This is so crazy. I'm about to show you something else. Like, it's a very amazing phenomenon. Oh, there's a group picture there taking. I'm gonna show you a crystal chandelier that is composed of 350,000 crystals to build. I wonder how they brought it in here. I'll tell you a secret of that in a while. Keep watching the video. Of course, we have to check out the toilets, which are on this side. Male toilets. Wow, guys, look at the toilets in here, man. They are also somehow golden. You check a royal shit when you're in here, so it's so nice. Watch the mirrors, the colors, the gold, the pattern, the fragrance. Shit, man. Literally shit. Wow, look at it. You can see yourself ever in the reflections. Woo. Let's go and pee. Even the toilets are amazing. Look at this. Yeah, look at the toilets. And then you can see yourself taking a shit. Oh, this is amazing. So guys, this room right here is the room for the presidential banquets. And this room has a capacity of 300 people seated and enjoying their meals in royal, foodware. Super amazing. So if ever the president or the vice president calls you for dinner in the royal banquet, this is where you're gonna dine, you and your 300 members. Like really fine meals. All right, let's go and see the other side, which is the presidential gifts, or like the royal gifts, like the gifts that the country or the president has received from the neighboring peoples and the guests. It's called the presidential gift section. Presidential gifts. So this guy here is called Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, and this is the founding father of the Emirates. And if you realize, this name Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan is also the same name as the mosque where we were in the previous video. So he's a pretty big deal, and there's also a bunch of streets named after him. You see, this is the current president of the United Arab Emirates, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. That is here. So these are part of the gifts that the president has received from various countries in the world and various people, This is like a really beautiful carpet, handmade Turkmen carpet. Wow. This is handmade, man. They got it as a present and they preserve it here. Finally, guys, at the end of this huge palace, this is like the the space where the world leaders come to meet and converge. You can see they can come here and just have their meetings and sit here. Kind of looks like the United Nations, really nice sitting places and everything. But here is the amazing fact about this place. Here is also where the biggest crystal, what is it called, the biggest chandelier is. This chandelier is so big, so huge, 350,000 crystals on top, and there was actually no way to be able to mount this thing in, so it had to be brought in and mounted from inside because it could never fit through any of these spaces, any of these doors. So they had to mount it and build it from here. 350,000 crystals, man. How crazy is that? Wow. And the other interesting thing about this amazing crystal, apart from the fact that it had to be mounted from here because of its size, is actually that it serves also several purposes, and it's not only like beautiful to look at, but also it has practical reasons, like absorbing in the sound from this place, so that there's not so much echoing and stuff. So that's another purpose that it does. And this huge thing over here weighs 12 tons. Yeah, you can imagine 12 tons. That's how it is, and it's only hanging in a single point on top there, in the top of the dome. So it's really magnificent to look at and also to see. And it's surrounded like all around where people usually sit and converge and have their meetings. And this is the place called the Dome. You can see here the Arab leaders in these screens in the background. They sit and have their meetings and discuss whatever needs to be discussed. Yeah, actually here you can be able to see what I was trying to explain. The diameter end to end is 34 meters, you see. So basically from this end here stretching all the way to this end is 34 meters in the dome. Pretty impressive. I mean, this alone with all the crystals and everything could cost probably 100 million, $100 million. Crazy. Oh, so guys, I've been so absorbed in this place. It's so amazing. But now one of the next favorite parts is about to happen. Let me just show you the escalators. If you want to go to the top floor, of course it's not permissible right now to go, but you go around. This is the escalators that takes you to the top floors, but that's not open to the public. But now it's almost time to go and watch what we call the light show, because it's almost 7 o'clock now. So they're gonna set down, clear the rooms, and then we'll go outside and we're gonna see the light shows, where from outside you're gonna see the entire palace illuminated with different lights, just showcasing the history of the United Arab Emirates, the current and the future. This is one thing that I've been really looking forward to see, and I hope it won't disappoint. And I'm so glad I get to capture it for you guys to see and enjoy on this beautiful space. Kish my world. Let's go and see. You guys, this UAE is a very tolerable country. It's a Muslim Islamic state, but look, even the Pope has been here. He visited the mosque, the grand mosques we saw, and then he was here with his message of peace, and a total of 180,000 Catholic UAE residents and attended. See, so they're not even against other religions. They're just okay with whatever you do. So people are here, the Filipinos, crying to be touched by the Pope. A blessing of forgiveness during the Pope's Mass. A girl climbed under the railings and ran towards the Pope to deliver a letter. And you can see all these things. It's a very tolerable place. They flew him in here. So, as like when he's going, they're saying farewell. So this is one country, I'm telling you, I've gained a lot of respect for this country, because before I think I was misunderstanding it. I was misunderstanding how the people in this country, the residents, the sheikhs, how they were. But as soon as I stepped in the airport and I was talking to one of them, I actually didn't even realize he was an Emirati. I even remember questioning him and asking him, where are you from? And he's like, I'm from here, this is my country. Because he was so humble the way he was talking to me. He did not have all this, things. Like when we went to the hospital with my sister, we who are tourists and residents and the Emirati, we had to stay in the line at the same time. So I'm super like, you know, mind blown, because there's a lot of equality I've seen here. And all of those things people have been saying about the, you know, the Arab countries, probably they are true, some of them, but I have to say in the UAE, and especially in Abu Dhabi, I've seen a totally different place. They have really good human rights so far. I mean, only the labor laws are a bit cringy, you know, but I'm sure that's gonna change soon. Like, for example, I was talking to somebody, and in their management position now they get 2 days off from work. So there's a huge difference I can see. So I'm really impressed with this place. I thought I was a bit negative when coming to this place about it, but now it's totally different. So top of the morning. All right, it's time to exit from this beautiful place, and now let's go and see the night show. It's about to be amazing, so I'm really looking forward to this one. All right guys, let's go. Kish my world. Man, look at how beautiful this place is in the darkness. Also, you can see, you know, like that's the background of the entire palace. Here I am in the foreground, just enjoying, man, and taking this in. Like, it's such a nice time. If you're coming here, my pro tip, come here just before, you know, like at 6 o'clock, so that you have a tour like 1.5 hours, because the show is about to start in like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. It's gonna be an amazing show, man. But for now, look at this place. Look at all the lighting. Look at all this. So we're gonna learn more and more about the United Arab Emirates, and I'll give you more info about this whole show. So let's just wait for it to start, but let's enjoy the lighting for now.
Come and join us as we watch the story of the UAE unfold on the facade of the palace with this magnificent projection, light and show Palace in Motion. It is a story told in 3 acts. The show draws a link between the aspirations of Qasr al-Watan and the vision of the nation, reflecting on the UAE's journey of the past, present and future.
So guys, the night show has ended and that was amazing. It was spectacular, and now we're heading back into the buses, and then we'll go back to the main place where we came back. So I think we can take any bus, but that was really amazing, man. Really incredible. So now I'm gonna go and take the bus, and then after that I'll take the taxi home. So it's been amazing today. So guys, we're back in the bus. It's dropped us back to where we started from, and yeah, that has been the tour of this wonderful presidential palace. Make sure you give it a visit when you're here in Abu Dhabi, and I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself as much as I've enjoyed making this video. If you enjoyed, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the page with your friends for more awesome content. Kish my world, this is where I stamp out. Don't forget to give the video a like. Alright, thank you for watching, and see you next time in the next one. Kish my world, let's do this.